El Salvador is full of ghost stories, and La Casa de Cristal is one of them. Hidden at the far edge of El Cerro Verde National Park, surrounded by dense forests and towering trees, sits an old mountain lodge, remote, isolated, silent. The lodge used to be owned by a wealthy woman known as La Concha Regalada, a name locals still whisper about. She was powerful, mysterious, and according to stories, she continues to check in on the many properties she once owned, even after death. People claim to have seen her apparition moving through rooms, or sense her presence as objects shift without reason. We were told the lodge was one of the places she still visits, if only to remind the living it still belongs to her. We arrived at nightfall. The lodge stood silent among the trees, half swallowed by shadows, and backed by miles of wilderness. The deeper we walked into the property, the more isolated it felt. No signs of life, no noise, just the wind and the distant bird calls. As night grew darker, we began setting up our equipment inside the lodge. Flashlights swept across old wood beams and weathered stone. The structure itself had character, but it was the silence that stood out, not just quiet, still. We knew the claims, shadows, noises, and a woman in white. But walking in, the energy wasn't aggressive, just heavy. Our first base was the main lodge interior. We focused on the living space, particularly near the fireplace, one of the older parts of the building. The air was cool and damp, so we lit a fire. But something unexpected happened. As the flames built up, they suddenly twisted. They began to spiral upward, forming a mini tornado of fire, like a controlled vortex. It wasn't windy, nothing else moved, but the fire itself seemed to rise in a column, spinning briefly, then calming again. It didn't feel malevolent, but it was strange, as if the fire had responded to our presence. We noted it down, recorded it, and continued. Nothing else occurred inside the lodge, no unexplained sounds, no movements, no voices. We explored each room, but it remained quiet, still, too still. We moved outside. The forest beyond the lodge loomed dark and deep. We began at a small open area near the lodge's perimeter, asking questions into the void, hoping for a sign. For a while, nothing. The occasional rustle, maybe a branch falling, natural sounds that can play tricks on your mind. And then, something caught our attention. A thud from in front of us by some trees.
Sea un espíritu que se quiere comunicar con uno, lo pueden hacer. No tengas miedo. Somos gente ama. Sea un espíritu que se quiere comunicar con uno, lo pueden hacer. No tengas miedo. Somos gente ama.
Parece que algo anda ahí. Podría ser tu trabajo.
Somos gente ama.
Parece que algo anda ahí. Podría ser tu trabajo.
Nada. Tal vez sobre el viento. Tal vez. Pero creo que es. Yo.
I went to check it out, but found nothing. Could have been a falling branch, could have been something else, but that moment changed the tone. We decided to head further down the slope, partly because of the roaming guard dogs in the area, and partly due to our safety. As we walked downhill towards some benches, the woods felt thicker, the air heavier. This is where things got strange. We stood there, flashlights low, spirit box out, and decided to ask you generic questions. If you could communicate with us, could you manifest yourself? A couple minutes passed, and that's when my brother heard, as if someone had jumped off from somewhere towards our left. Seconds later, something dropped near us. We looked at each other, unsure, alert. Could it have been an animal? A person? We listened closely.
Si alguien se quiere manifestar, how you say it? They can? They can? They can.
Que si puede,
Yeah. Say it.
que si puede, se pueden comunicar con los aparatos, por favor.
What are your generic questions? Your generic questions? Okay.
Yo escuché que alguien se tiró.
What are your generic questions? Your generic questions? Okay.
Yo escuché que alguien se tiró. Ahí tiraron algo. Ahí tiraron como que era una piedra. ¿Hay alguien aquí? ¿Qué dijo? Sí. Ahí, pregunta. ¿Hay alguien aquí? Aguántame, porque escucha algo aquí.
No, it's better you hold it.
No, aquí que yo estoy. ¿Hay alguien aquí?
Wait, you heard that? Oh, my fault.
Dice cómo, dijo, ¿verdad? Ven algo. Pero tiraron una piedra, ¿verdad? Ahí, o algo cayó, pero sí, como algo tiraron ahí.
Unsure what it could have been, we moved to a different area by some stairs, and my brother stepped forward and calmly called out to the unseen. He asked, "If you're here, could you manifest yourself? Could you show us that you're here?" We picked up a small rock and gently tossed it into the woods. Seconds later, something dropped near us again.
Tell them to manifest yourself without being scared.
¿Te puedes manifestar sin tener miedo? Solamente queremos documentar para que vean las personas. ¿Tú fuiste quien tiró la piedra? La tiro y le digo que la regrese. ¿Por dónde? ¿Por ahí abajo o por ahí? De recuerdo, dice. Voy a tirar la piedra. ¿Nos puedes devolver la piedra de nuevo?
I thought you were gonna throw it. I thought you were gonna throw it more down.
No tengas miedo. Estamos aquí para ayudarte.
¿Quieren bajar más?
Voy a tirar la piedra. ¿Nos puedes devolver la piedra de nuevo?
I thought you were gonna throw it more down.
No tengas miedo. Estamos aquí para ayudarte.
¿Quieren bajar más? ¿Quieren bajar más?
Aquí no me escucharon. Ahí está viendo la rama. Ahí está viendo la rama esa. Es la única que está muy bien. Ahí tirar una. Hay que poner atención ahí. Gracias. ¿Puedes darnos otra señal? Por favor.
No creo que son otros danos nos baja.
¿Quién?
Otras personas.
No. Porque ¿quién va a estar tirando piedra?
Otras personas.
Usted tiene el radio, esto ando en la mano. No. Si es que por este lado donde se escucha tirar otra piedra, escuchando que tiraron una piedra.
We tried one more time, our brother asking if you can manifest yourself. Could you return the rock to us again? Seconds later, another one landed nearby. 3 times total. Each time we moved slightly, and each time a stone or something landed close. No voices, no footsteps, just the sound of something dropping, responding in eerie silence.
¿Te puedes manifestar de nuevo, por favor?
I'll throw another rock.
La tiro, perdón.
Yeah.
Tírelo usted.
Just throw it somewhere.
Vamos a tirar una roca, ¿nos la puede regresar?
Come back. Come back. Pero eso fue 2 veces.
Que cayó algo de arriba.
Ajá.
Va. Otra vez.
Creo que otro usante nos baja.
No es eso. ¿Te puedes manifestar de nuevo, por favor?
I'll throw another rock.
La tiro, perdón.
Yeah.
Tírelo usted.
Just throw it somewhere.
Vamos a tirar una roca, ¿nos la puede regresar?
Come back. Come back.
Lose this.
Pero eso fue 2 veces.
Que cayó algo de arriba.
Ajá.
Va. Otra vez.
Creo que otro usante nos baja.
No es eso.
Pero eso fue 2 veces.
Que cayó algo de arriba.
Ajá.
Va. Otra vez.
Creo que otro usante nos baja.
No es eso. ¿Y quién lo va a estar haciendo? ¿Tuviera gente ahí?
Una gente allá, escondido.
No hay gente. Pero cabal ahí mismo al lado la tiran. Sí, hay que poner atención ahí. Hay que estar como... Ahí cayó. ¿Qué pasó?
¿Qué? What? ¿Qué
Ahí
fue eso?
cabal la tiraron ahí. ¿Pero quién lo está tirando?
Fue piedra. Ahí cayó.
Ajá, fue piedra ahí cayó.
We never saw anything, no shadows, no figures, but something or someone acknowledged us. Could have been others messing with us, but who knows? That was the peak of our activity. Later that night, we returned inside, hopes were high, but again, silence. No rocks, no creaks, no voices, not even footsteps. Despite everything, the inside felt safer than the woods, which held a strange energy we couldn't explain. We tried a short sweep inside before settling in for the night, but nothing happened. We slept lightly, waiting for some sign, but there was none. So, is La Casa de Cristal haunted? I can't say for certain. We experienced something, we asked for a manifestation, and we got a response. But it wasn't dramatic, it wasn't violent, it was subtle, precise, controlled. Some would say it could have been an animal, maybe even someone hiding in the dark. But there was no evidence of people nearby, and animals don't answer questions. Or do they? But here's the truth about ghost hunting. You don't always get evidence. And when something does happen, you question it. Was it natural? Was it spiritual? Or was it both? This location left us more questions than answers. But that's the part of the journey. If you're watching this, remember, be cautious, be respectful, be honest. And never forget, some spirits may not want to harm you. They may just be watching. Until the next investigation, farewell, God loves you, and stay blessed.